Manchester United job is not to help Chelsea Football Club. It's not about making easier for your opposition to beat you. Every team will prepare to beat you. So I don't want to hear the manager talking about how other teams are changing systems only to play against Chelsea Football Club. It's up to you, the manager, to come up with plan A, plan B, plan C. Work on few systems so you don't get surprised. We all know what Manchester United are going to do. They're going to play 5 at the back. But they might also surprise us because they know that Chelsea are always surprised. So they might come up with 4 at the back and try to beat us. So don't blame the opposition for having a lot of systems. Blame yourself for being one-dimensional. We have to change.
When we prepare a game, we watch as much as games possible. So we watch Leicester game on the road, almost all the games since he arrived, and you can imagine how many games. And they play always line of 4. So they arrive here, line of 5, and they change completely the plan. So all the training session that you have done and prepared the game, they go rubbish. So you need a new plan. So before the warm-up, before the player they go out, we need to give them a new plan. So you have to change completely the plan, the way you want to attack and the way you want to defend. Leicester come here, line of 5. Copenhagen, with 3 years with same manager, 2 games in 3 years with the line of 5. We play there, line of 5. So sometimes they think to come here and surprise us, like happened already Copenhagen now, but already happened a few times this season, and they have been so good for that.
Last week it seemed like you were a bit surprised with the Copenhagen strategy, the Copenhagen approach to the game.
No, yeah, I was surprised, as I said last week, especially because I watched many games, and they were off the ball, always defending with line of 4. And then against us they were line of 5. Even the last game they played 2 days ago, they were again line of 4. So the reason why we were a little bit surprised was for that. But
don't kill the messenger. I'm just stating simple fact. People will say, you are Maresca out. No, I'm not Maresca out. I've been saying it since the beginning of the season. Give Maresca the benefit of the doubt, his first season, blah, blah, blah. I gave all kind of excuses. My problem is he is so stubborn. One-dimensional, is too easy to play against. And we are surprised when the opposition team sit back, 5, 3 at the back, whatever system. We are like, oh my goodness, why they changed the system? Just because Chelsea are one-trick pony doesn't mean that other teams need to be the same way and make it easy for Chelsea to beat them. Come on. Okay, so Chelsea against Manchester United at Stamford Bridge on Friday under the light. You think it's going to be Mason Mount revenge? Yeah, this time around he's going to be fit, but remember, Manchester United are preparing for the final of Europa League. They don't care about the Premier League anymore. They are like 15th, or they could be 16th at the moment. But you never know. You never know. They will play a bunch of kids, that's for sure. But it doesn't mean that they are not going to try to win.
Fight and win!
Remember, Chelsea got 3 finals to play. The first one against Manchester United. The second one against Nottingham Forest. The last day of the Premier League season 2024-2025. And the last one is going to be against Sevilla.
what did he say?
For the final of the Conference League. 3 finals to go. and we have to try to turn our team a little bit in order to keep some players fresh. Otherwise, some of them are going to be very, very tired. United are a good team against Chelsea as always, even if they are at the bottom. When they play against Chelsea, they become like lions. So we have to be very, very careful and don't be complacent just because they play a bunch of kids or the players that are not used to playing against in the Premier League. It doesn't mean that we're going to beat them easily. They know what to do against Chelsea. Chelsea are so predictable. Everybody knows what we're going to do. One trick pony. We're gonna play with our inverted fullbacks. We're gonna go through the middle all the time. We're not gonna use our width. You know, the wingers are not really wingers. The fullbacks are not fullbacks, so they know exactly how to beat Chelsea. So predictable, so easy. Sit back, 5 at the back. Simple as that. Is ABC how to beat Chelsea. So we're gonna play against a team that been playing 5 at the back. We all know that, and let's not complain if we lose against them. Let's go to the starting 11 that I think Enzo Maresca is gonna go with.
Ice cold finish from him, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's why they call him Cold Palmer, innit?
We saw that in your celebration as well.
Robert Sanchez in goal, Marco Correa, Levi Colwill, Chalobah, and Chapong. By the time of recording, Reece James apparently is not training with the team. We don't know if that is a precaution or he got a knock or something. We don't know yet, but by the time of recording, I heard that he didn't take part to training on Tuesday. And also remember, Jadon Sancho can't play against his parent club because technically he's still on loan at Chelsea Football Club. All right, Enzo Fernandez is going to be there. Moises Caicedo, Cole Palmer, Tyreek George from the left-hand side, Noni Madueke from the right-hand side, and Pedro Neto in front because the almighty Nicholas Jackson decided to take a red card. Now he's going to be suspended until the end of the season, and probably the first game of next season he's not going to play because of his own stupidity. So we don't have a number 9. But even when Jackson plays, he's not a number 9, man. He's not a target man. Why did we try to play long to somebody who is horrible with his head, horrible with his chest? That is not his game. Probably what Maresca could have done in that game is just use width instead of, use this area here. Go up and down so we can cross the ball to Jackson, low crosses, and then he can have a chance. But you put him against giant of Newcastle United. What do you expect? Somebody who is horrible with his head. Physically, he's not somebody that would dominate the box like Drogba or something. That is another topic for another day. But Maresca needs to allow our fullback to be fullbacks. All right? Allow them, even in few games that left. We don't have to do the same because everybody knows what we're going to do. So anyways, regardless, I think Chelsea will win this game. We're going to win this game. Manchester United are the worst team in the country right now. They are lucky to be in the Premier League. Otherwise, they were going to be relegated. They put all their eggs in one basket, which is the Europa League. And they're going to play a crap team. Academies plus just awful players. So they can keep all their squad fresh for the final of Europa League. So if we don't beat them, really, I don't know. I don't know what we're doing. We have to beat them. We have no choice. Only 2 games in the Premier League left. We win the 2 games, we're going to the Champions League. So we have to try everything in our power to do something. Do you think Mason Mount is going to score or he's going to play against Chelsea? Let me know in the comment section down below. Yes, I believe we're going to win. We're going to win this game. It's going to be Chelsea 3, Manchester United 1. For some reason, we tend to always concede. So I think 3, and Cole Palmer is going to score 2 goals. Tariq George, 1 goal. And I'm not going to be surprised if I see Mason Mount score against Chelsea Football Club.